So we just watched the new Chainsaw Man movie, the Reze arc, and let's review if it's worth watching or not. Right away, it is worth watching.
Definitely worth watching.
All right, video complete. No.
Yeah, I think so. Cut it there.
No, but it is so good. It is like it's like its own, like it could be its own standalone movie. Like if you you probably wouldn't understand as much if you hadn't seen the first season of Chainsaw Man, but it just holds up so well as a movie. Like, some anime arcs that get animated as movies, it feels a little bit incomplete, in my opinion,
Yep.
where it's, like, missing kind of the next part, almost, I don't know how else to describe it other than that, but it just feels like the ending is, like, yeah, that's, the ending of this arc, like, it's complete.
Yep.
And then the next season, I hope they do a season anyways. If they did a movie, the animation in that movie
that was phenomenal.
was incredible. The animation was legit some of the best I've ever seen. They had a huge roster. I was watching the credits a little bit. They had like Wit Studio, Period, JC staff, which they're getting a little bit of slack for One Punch Man Season 3, but I know they can do some good work. It's not the studio's fault most of the time. It's the production, the team that sets deadlines and budgets and whatnot. But just I'd have to go back and read all the different studios that were listed, but there was so many. And obviously Wit is Cloverworks, that was another one. Big studio as well. Just big studios behind this movie, and it really showed. Like, the animation was perfect. It was so good. Like, so good. I couldn't give it enough credit for how good it was. It was genuinely incredible. The fight scene was just fun, and like it wasn't like hard to keep up, in my opinion. Like, you could see what was happening. It was pretty easy to follow while still being extremely crazy and chaotic and super creative, and just looked incredible. Like, so good. Any initial thoughts before we kind of get into spoilers?
Yeah, I think, when you go into Chainsaw Man, if you've read or watched anything prior to this point, it's like the most creative and just crazy piece of like freaking fiction like ever. It seems just the person who was making it and like creating every little thing everything has so much detail, so much meaning, and it's executed just perfectly in this movie. Yeah, the writing in this movie was great. The visions, like what do you call it? Like the vision behind the whole movie is just really, really good. Animation, obviously, like absolutely phenomenal. Probably the best animation I've ever personally seen. The Demon Slayer movie earlier this year was also, these animated movies that are coming out nowadays it leaves you nothing to complain about. It leaves you nothing to like want. You're not left wanting anything with the animation, especially. But in terms of everything with this movie, in the hour and 40 minutes that we had to watch it, it was from start to finish perfect. Like, I see all the characters that I love to see, and lots of the past they're going through, the growing they do, and I just love it so much. Also, shout out this tea I got. Dude, absolutely fire. Anyways, I absolutely loved the movie. Chainsaw Man is one of my all-time favorite anime or like manga in general. I freaking adore the manga so much, and found myself super duper happy and in a really good spot after the movie. So that's where I'm at with it. But yeah, absolutely amazing film overall. So
all right, we can hop into spoilers now. I don't think this will be too long. I'll just give a little quick overview, and because honestly I'm a little bit speechless just coming out of the movie. Like, it was just that good. But the Reze arc Chainsaw Man movie follows Denji's relationship with a girl named Reze, which he meets at the beginning of the movie, or pretty early on, and it just follows their relationship kind of develop from like interest to possibly love. And you're following them for a good basically the whole movie. Like, you see Power at the start, Makima at the start, and then Aki here and there kind of hunting devils and developing a little bit of a friendship with the angel devil. But it's really, really heavily focused on Denji and Reize kind of going on like pseudo dates and whatnot and just having fun together. The movie starts out just beaming with like positive energy. I mean, you're watching like teenage love blossom essentially, and you just kind of watch it slowly get darker and darker as it's revealed that Reize is the bomb devil, and it takes an immediate twist at like the firework festival. Really, really good capturing kind of the like darkness of Reize and what she is like, with the blood kind of dripping down her chin and her eyes glowing.
Crazy execution on that reveal.
Yeah.
That definitely,
it was very well executed. Beam was super entertaining in this movie. He's kind of this replacement for Power as Denji's buddy. And he can like travel underground, so he is kind of always watching Chainsaw Man, but Reize's not aware, so when she reveals she's trying to kill Denji, he saves Denji, obviously, but it's like genuinely difficult because she is so strong. She's like Bakugo times 1,000. Like, she can blow herself up and then just regenerate, and it leads to some pretty cool moments.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Where she takes out a whole division by herself, where she like blows her whole head off
with ease,
throws her head into the building, blows up her body, and like from the head down regenerates her whole body. There's also this side assassin who came after him, who Reize dealt with super easily. But it introduces the Typhoon Devil. That thing kind of teams up with Reize.
Which just makes absolute utter chaos. What's happening in the film? So
basically, it's this long chase sequence where Reize's trying to catch up to Denji, and then Denji, after getting enough blood, confronts her, and then it's this huge, super chaotic fight sequence. They're flying all around the city because of the typhoon, just making a big typhoon in the middle of town. And Reize can fly with her bomb power, so it's just chaos. And Chainsaw Man learns how to use his chains, like similar to Spider-Man in a way, but more so as like a little bit of a comedic moment with him riding Beam like a horse.
That part is hilarious.
It's just so entertaining, and it's not like you're having a hard time following it. It's not just flashing bright lights and explosions. You can really see everything that's going on. You know everything, like every hit on the characters. You understand, like, oh, like he just got blew up, and she's like juggling him around with bombs midair. Like, you can see that kind of stuff, and it is so good. Beam and Denji's dynamic is really good too.
So entertaining and just like great character dynamics.
But it ends up with Denji kind of just subduing both of them at the same time, but then they wake up later, and obviously it's like a moment of like, you could have killed me, why didn't you? And like, he's like, I still love you. And that's kind of where she's like has a little bit of a realization, I feel like, where like she obviously was just faking her relationship with him to try and kill him in the end, but she has this realization that she does actually love him, and Denji offers to run away together, which she doesn't agree to, she disagrees, but then she agrees later on in her own mind, and goes back for him. And unfortunately, that's when she's caught by Makima and the angel devil and subdued permanently. And that's pretty much where the movie wraps up, with Denji waiting for her to never come back for him. really, really sad.
It is super sad, yeah.
It's so, like, fast-paced. I don't think it was too fast-paced. I think it was really well-paced. But it's, like, so fast-paced
Yeah.
that you have a hard time kind of, like, realizing, like, what all just happened until you finish the movie. Then
Yeah.
you're like, oh, that's really, really sad.
Yeah.
But really good. Like, all the themes and little hidden details and stuff. And obviously, I mean, I had a hard time kind of catching every little reference. I mean, there's obviously cultural differences that I'm not going to be able to get. But, like, little details like the spider slowly wrapping the butterfly up in its web as Denji falls more and more in love with Reize, just is a really
So
nice
well done,
detail.
yeah.
Just lots of little things they included. And just all the moments felt so real and genuine. And it was just amazing. Like,
Yeah.
from start to finish, just took you on this journey that was just so much fun and so, like, sad and happy and just really, really good.
Yeah. One thing I really like about kind of both Chainsaw Man and kind of all, like, I feel like a large amount of the new wave of, like, anime that's coming out is each and every single character you grow to love so much. Like, Reize is shown an hour and 40 minutes, and you like, you love her at first, then you're like, oh crap, she's trying to kill Denji. You don't love her, but, like, at the same time you still kind of do, and then at the end you end up loving her, and then she gets killed, and then it's just like, feels like a part of you would just got lost in an hour and 40 minutes. The fact they're able to do that is just, it's just incredible. That's incredible, first off. And, like, how I feel like this film does a really good job of making you actually not trust and not like Makima. Like, this is, like, the first real showcase of it's like, ooh, Makima is not out there for the actual good of Denji, obviously, like, completely using him. And I like how Reize comments on that earlier in the film too, a few different times. And yeah, that's just freaking cool.
I really like how it kind of explains Denji's circumstances of, like, he is being used, where he's, like, commenting like, oh, his life's perfect, but Reize's like, you're just getting food and shelter, like, that's just the bare minimum. And he thinks, like, his life is perfect if he's working. He's, like, brainwashed into just being satisfied for what he has with Makima, where Reize is, like, pointing out, like, no, your life is not normal, and she is using you. And it's kind of this little bit of, like, a poke into, things with Makima aren't as perfect as they seem. The little dynamic between Aki and Angel is also pretty nice.
Yeah, it's a nice side thing that isn't, like, the main thing of the film, but it does a really good job, I agree.
With the whole concept of, like, death and accepting death and, like, just actually wanting to live or not, you know, just little touches on that, really nice to see. And very kind of depressing, just constantly reminding you, like, Aki only has 5 years of his life left. And also with the division that Reize also just annihilated, like, the guy's like, in 5 years I'll be, I forget what he even said, like, captain or something.
Yeah, vice captain, and then he'll ask to have Aki moved up.
Yeah, and then he just got decapitated. But it really just keeps that perspective of, like, no, these guys are literally putting their lives on the line every day, and they can and do die all the time. Every day, all the time. And it's just something you gotta kind of accept. Yeah, I really have no complaints about the movie at all. Like, from start to finish, it had me hooked, and the animation just is incredible. Like, seriously incredible. The fluidity of this animation is
so good. So good.
Like, I also love, like, Beam's voice actor. It's the same voice actor for Okuran from Dandadan, and it's instantly recognizable. But I love that voice actor. I don't know his name, but I love his voice actor so much. It's so fitting for the characters he plays. But yeah, just Really good movie. If you haven't, I mean, if you haven't seen it, I hope you didn't watch all this.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
if you haven't seen it, go see it. It's another anime movie that made it to our town theater,
Yeah.
which is super exciting. I
feel
hope
like,
it
yeah.
keeps up that.
I think Demon Slayer kind of opened a new world for that as well. So I'm really hoping Chainsaw Man does really good, especially in the US. So then it like makes a step forward for all anime movies in general, because this thing was phenomenal too. Just so many good groundbreaking anime movies this year.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, definitely let us know what you guys thought about it. Any issues or positives that you wanted to point out that we missed. Let us know what you want us to watch or review next, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone.
Peace out.